Hello everyone, Jet here, and welcome back to my Dwarfs playthrough as a Belegar Ironhammer, as a clan Angrund, however I pronounce their name. Anyway, I have just recaptured Karak 8 Peaks, so we have now fulfilled our oath. Somewhere down here it is anyway. Anyway, it doesn't matter because obviously that is something we've already seen in the previous episode if you want to do that. We do still need to get the Hammer of Angrund, for which we need to raise or sack 3 settlements belonging to the Greenskins. So we'll be moving on to that shortly. Not there's that many of them left. I'm a bit worried because I might have to start going across the seas to do this if the Greenskins die too quickly. They do have lots up here, so there is somewhere for me to attack. And we're just bringing here into order, though. Here looks like it's going to stay in order without it. And my income has skyrocketed, guys. And in fact, let's up my recruitment capacity there. We also have a lot more reduction. Ooh. It's annoying, I'm going to hit a rebellion here. But we have a huge amount of reduction in corruption now, which is really nice, so that's going to help keep us in order. Anyway, for the time being, Belegar has leveled up unsurprisingly there after that huge battle. Let's have a look. Anything else I would want here? There are some good bits and pieces up here. The less attrition is going to be good in future campaigns. However, for the time being, any of these I want. That's good, and that will up the damage for them. And mountaineering will be very good. However, we're buffing him up at the moment. We've got all his damage, so yeah, we're upping his HP a bit, and then we're going to up his defences. We're probably going to get pretty much everything long run here. Anyway, for the moment they're just increasing what they've got. We have a new army out here doing the same. Next turn they'll be able to get 4 things. And we've got another one of my Thanes who's leveled up. Let's pop you some training. I'm just going to pull one of those Thanes out and he's just going to start sprinting home over to here. I need 10,000 for that, but I do want that because that's quite nice. But I don't necessarily... it's extra money as well, though. Anyway, for now, let's keep looking down here. Ooh, that's very good. So extra weapon strength for dwarves of hand weapons or picks. And then even more. Oh no, that's for two-handed, so... and then we get extra armour for everybody later on. Anyway, let's level here up. Nothing we can do about that. We're going to get a rebellion there. I'm just going to deal with that. Like I said, very soon we're going to be going to war with the vampires. We just need to get ourselves back in order. Once Belegar is sorted and this region is sorted, we will then start hitting the orcs again quite heavily because I want to really push them, and we do have a grudge against oh, what's his face, Grimgor. So we need to go hit Grimgor Ironhide, assuming the dwarfs don't kill him and make my grudge, well, remove my grudge. I wouldn't be particularly upset if they did that because, you know, they're removing a grudge from me, so that's not the end of the world. But as I said, the next really major thing is going to be my war with the vampires. So we do need to sack it or just raise a few greenskin settlements, so that's going to be a big thing. That army is going to get smashed next turn. It knows it doesn't stand a chance. The annoying thing is it's going to stop me doing some recruitment. But it is so limited. They've even merged their units. You can see it's so weak now. It's only attacking because it's taking attrition when it doesn't. I'm actually going to fight this. Because the Pistoliers are a pain in the pain here. The rest, I actually think my guys will beat. However, the Pistoliers are probably what's going to cause the problem. They are armor piercing as well. If we had some ranged here, that wouldn't even be an issue. So we're going to set up on this hill in the rain.
For the High King!
Oh wow, they're going to make me come to them.
Miners! It is a reckoning! Dwarf warriors!
They're not actually doing any damage to me. And here comes the rest of them, so they're slowly removing a few people. And here comes the main bulk of their army. We do get extra defense from all their range from being in the trees, however...
Vengeance!
Let's march these guys forwards, let's get our counter charge off.
For the ancestor gods! Attack the Orcs! The clans unite! For the High King!
One on one.
Dwarf warriors!
Hammer into their line here. And you can see we're doing nicely. My miners aren't going to be doing quite as well, but well, I've got someone who managed to get behind us there. And the Pistoliers, they can shoot down in, but it's still going to be tricky for them. The archers are probably the biggest problem. Let's double time this. This is just going to be a grind. No, we're not going to win this. I thought I'd do a bit more damage than I am doing, but I'm not going to. And that's it. We're going to break very quickly here, actually. But we will be moving back this way sooner rather than later. So my main worry is these guys might go and hit some of my other locations around here. So I want to get my other army up and running quickly so I can get it back in here to deal with the Empire rebels, preferably before they get squished by some other faction, or, as I said, taken into their heads to go and attack my other settlements, because my other settlements up in the Empire don't have walls at the moment, so they are at risk. And we've had a grudge aborted, but I imagine we're going to get a new one.
Belegar Ironhammer.
Nice, easy auto there.
True King. Lord of the Angrund.
Fairly sure I can afford to actually wander out of here now,
Very
so
well. I will do as you ask.
they've all leveled up again.
Move.
Oh, actually, oh, I shouldn't have done that, because what I could have done, so we're going to have a little bit of a mix of Longbeards, and because these guys encourage the guys around them as well, and normal Dwarven warriors. We will get some of those, but in my better army. Let's pop a couple of units of rangers in here as well, for now. Let's level that up to help deal with that corruption.
Arcane winds under control.
So he is happy again, even though the corruption is increasing. I am getting increased corruption up here now, but they're still happy. Okay.
Burns bright.
Oh, and here's my my lord floating around at sea, who's just going around finding new places for me. Oh wow, we've got Norsicans right in here.
Aye, this way looks better.
Bit of levelling up. We've done that, so we're going to fully hard to hit, really to push up my defence. Actually, that is still very good. How we're going to go rally, and we're going to reduce the upkeep for our ranger units to start with. Yeah, that's not bad.
To battle.
Increasing mobility again.
One's air.
And you can get your last one in defense actually, and then we'll finish off training. As I say, and Carrack 8 Peaks should be able to defend itself on its own, because actually once it's set up, it's going to have a huge garrison there, which means I'm going to be able to get my get Belegar back out of there very quickly. And then it is going to be war with the vampire counts, which is going to be a scary hard war, guys. But I've got enough cash now to pump out a few extra armies, and we should be able to pull a few allies in there. Oh wow, here has fallen straight over. Oh no, it's still owned by the Empire rebels. And we're going to really help the Empire there. Unless the Empire has already fallen. In which case we're going to liberate the Empire from the vampires. And we'll cover the old world in a tide of blue. I do need to unfortunately start this war quickly. So we're probably going to try and... We'll start a brief war. We'll try and capture the mountains first. Well, we'll work out where to hit first, because the vampires are quite powerful. So, yeah. The Empire do still exist, and they are also quite powerful. Why are they
Welcome, oldest friends of the Empire.
No, no!
So they are all up here, and as I said, I do need to really take them on quickly.
My axe thirsts for war.
Right, now, there's something I can do a bit cheeky here, because I can use global and local recruitment. That'll put me up to 5, 6. And then we can also use... And now we can also use global to an extent for some other things. Ooh, I do want a cannon. I'm not going to bother with thunderers. And there you go, that'll bring me up in 4 turns to a full army there. Oh, actually, we don't want one of those. That's still going to take 2 turns once I move over there. I really need to get that building in this province. Belegar is going up nicely as well. And we could potentially afford to throw some regiments of renown around as well, though I'm not rushing to do that. Oh wow, has Bretonia fallen? That's nice.
I'm off.
Okay.
Players will find speech of you.
Here's about to have a rebellion as well. Again, not much I can do about that just now. We're also going to try and cap all of these places just to up my strength. Though I can potentially do that with a single lord. Just to increase my size. And as I said, it really is get ourselves into war with those vampires as quickly as possible. I think Grimgor just fell over, which might have solved one of my grudges. My main worry is actually getting the battles off for my quest mission at the moment. Because I'm not necessarily going to be in direct conflict with the Greenskins again for a while. And I think the Border Princes are about to pretty much fall over all but completely. Which is ruining one of my trade partners, annoyingly. That's not something I should really be worried about, but you know. But no, the vampires to the north are the biggest threat to me at the moment, and I actually think that once I've built myself up, I should be able to get 3 or 4 armies out. Even though they're not really high tier armies, I'm going to be able to really start pushing them back. So, and we need to get all of my settlements growing again. It's just a bit annoying that Carrick 8 Peaks is all on its little lonesome there. Ooh, we've got a yeah. I'm not going to bother fighting this one this time, guys, because it's just a waste of time. So they're just raising that, so actually I've just lost that bit of territory, which isn't the end of the world. Yeah, we've got no grudges at the moment, which is really good.
Onward! Welcome, kin.
Military alliance? Nope, not yet.
Bow before the rightful
Non-aggression?
laws of
Oh. I didn't mean to just spam that. Oh, you gits. They don't like me because of my treaties with Clan Skyer.
Protector of the realm, valiant. The lady grants you safe passage.
We will eventually be able to get some extra trade agreements with them.
Summon me if you dare.
His job is just going to be to go out here and actually recapture all of these places. He will potentially get used as a leader later on, however. Right, you are nearly actually sorted. So we've got, yeah, 4, so that was right. So grab them, and we can grab one more unit.
True king of 8 Peaks.
And 8 Peaks is already happy. It's already got a fairly nice garrison there. It could be better, but it's in a very safe bit of territory. Where is my nearest bit of greenskin territory? North.
Hammering will be done. On my way. Moving out.
We're going to push straight up here and then start pushing up through the mountains while we build up here for our next campaign. That's also good. You need walls in Carrick Heron. I didn't realise you didn't have them. Better walls, to be fair. We don't have any growth here? find that hard to believe. You can actually change to growth as well. Oh, you might want to pop to that. No, for now we're going to go growth. As can you.
Oh, Lord. I'll get on it.
We're going to go along here to try and discover a few more people, then we'll head over to the other side of the world.
You summoned me?
End turn. He's just staying there, trying to keep the corruption relatively low. You're moving back over to that other army. As soon as that army is out, we're actually going to start pushing out another army. We're going to recapture here, and we're probably potentially going to take there. We need to work out where our next bit of war is. The Wood Elves are beginning to confederate, which is good. They might even be able to start trading with me at some point soon. So right now I want to start hitting and raiding, sacking and taking over greenskin settlements. We're also, as I said, we're also going to recap all of these places. We could deal with the beastmen if we have to, but at the moment I want to... If they're just going to keep going on, I'll let them go on. I'll let them deal with their own things. Bretonia has confederated with Bastogne. No, we're still not giving you a non-aggression pact. We may even just stomp you. Was that a greenskin settlement up there? Oh no, that's Nausicaan. Dokaz is actually going up. It's a relatively safe location as well. Still can't believe I'm friends with Skaven, which unsurprisingly a lot of people don't like, but I also don't trust for Skaven, but I've got big walls on my settlements near them, so I can push out an army relatively quickly if I need to. I'm a little worried they're going to settle somewhere over there, but I want the extra money.
Let us begin. My axe thirsts for war.
You are nearly ready.
I stand defiant. It shall be done. Leaving.
We're heading from out Squighorn, so we're going to bounce that way.
Clan Morgrim. Heading out.
Clan Morgrim?
Setting off. Onward. Slay the Urk.
I didn't like him standing there. He was looking funny at me, guys. You know, I don't trust him.
My axe thirsts
Hang
for
on.
war.
Ooh, actually. And we are good to go.
Aye, grudges will be settled.
Up the walls. Ooh. No, that is too good a buff to not miss. Okay, you have leveled up again. The only other thing to remember, guys, is if I do expand a bit more, I'm going to get a... Sorry, as I expand a bit more, I'm going to get some issues with... because each time I get another army, it increases the percentage upkeep. So, while I've got a lot more cash, while I can push out a third army, especially if I change out a few of my regiments of renown, which we will do long run, I just wanted to get my armies moving. We're not necessarily going to take anywhere up here at the moment. We're just going to start smashing through the orc settlements to get our mission completed. And And then once we're in position, no, you don't you dare take that settlement. You know, we will then go to full, you know, we'll get ourselves a position, get our guys set up, and we'll go into a full war with the vampires, which could be tricky, guys. I'm not going to pretend it's easy. They are very powerful. They are technically more powerful than me, but I think I can beat them, so I do want to get all of this grabbed as quickly as I can as well, because that's just going to be extra income for me as I do that. And now Clan Sky have ended their trade agreement with me, which means I'm potentially going to have to turn around and deal with them soon, but we'll deal with them when we have to.
Summon me if you dare.
First things first, we're going and getting this settlement back. Ooh. Some basic walls would be good there. Extra income is, however, also always good, as is a bit of extra growth here.
Belegar Ironhammer.
Okay, and we're going to push up here. Oh, in fact, if we can get Mount Gumbad, is a very powerful settlement to have. So I will probably sack there and capture it if I can. There is a lot of vampiric corruption here because it is part of vampire territories. Though that might be a good reason for me to start my wars.
Of runecraft. On my way.
This is Empire territory, so that's good. I've actually found some nice solid Empire territory.
Dwarfs, how may the lady?
Okay, they are beginning to like me a little bit more now. I'm not friends with Clan Skya.
I'm ready.
Protector of the Oak.
I'm told ruination.
So,
So they are
By the
friends with the Empire. No, yeah, they are friends with the Empire at the moment. So,
It is good to see our allies of the mountains. Fine.
oh, nice. We have a defensive alliance with the Empire now.
strong agrees.
Go cap here.
Ready axes.
The runes are ready.
Time for a reckoning. I answer to clan and hold. Strengthen the shield wall.
Oh god, did I just leave myself muted for a bit, guys? Sorry about that. Right, as I said, there we're gonna push straight up into the dwarves. Sorry, into the orcs. We're gonna get all of here sorted out. So this is a nice big chunk of extra territory we can actually get ourselves now, and then we're gonna prepare for the vampire war, for the war with the vampire counts. Saving the Empire is my next aim. Wow, so Bretonnia is pushing into the Empire as well. Bretonnia do still hold Altdorf. Yeah, we'll take that. And we're also potentially going to... yeah, we're going to probably not capture all the territory up here, but what we'll try and do is we'll try and burn some for the Empire to go back into. Though Bretonnia might take some advantage of that as well. There is possibly... Ah, we can see them. Can we talk to them? Doors will be at the top. No, we can't actually see these guys yet. Well, we can see them. We can't see them yet. So actually, you're going to come down here to try and see them directly.
Anad, my axe thirsts for war.
Colonise there. We've got quite a lot of chaos corruption here, so we'll get this place sorted out. You can actually head over here now. And let's retake... However I pronounce this place. Wow, they never even rebuilt.
Revenge incoming.
Now, I do believe that in the mountains, the underway is always the best way. We're going to take here, even though there's a lot of vampiric corruption. I know here, I mean, it's got a gold mine for one thing, so it's going to get us a lot of extra cash. Can reduce the upkeep for Longbeards, which will make them a bit more useful as well. However, upping my gold, my mines would be useful too. We've got extra weapon damage for these guys. So for most of my units, I don't really use too many two-handed weapon units. So getting up to the armor would be good. Also recruitment cost and making, that's very good. Though that's going to take a long time to get to. So we're actually going to go for this one first. Because extra money from our mines will be very useful once we start getting a few more. Okay guys, and we are going to be ending this one here. So thank you very much for watching. And next time, as I said, not been a huge amount happened in this one. So next time we're going to get the rest of this. We're going to get another army out potentially. And we're going to prepare for the war on the vampires. The issue is where we're going to hit them first. Because we're quite vulnerable here. So what we might actually do is hold a defensive line here. And I might start a war with them over here. So capture here, then push into Grom Peak, where we're nice and defend it. So we've got a nice defensive position here. And then we might even try and push this way and push directly into Sylvania. So we've got a nice sort of solid line here. And hopefully the Empire will really be able to take advantage of that as well. But we do need to be careful because they are quite powerful. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching.